Hello everyone, this is me again. Uh, I didn't expect to post a video about this whole thing anytime soon, but I just had to. I had to wake up so early this morning to post this video, to make this video, because last night I was about to go to sleep, lying on my bed, having some thoughts. I started having the fantasies of living abroad again, and then I start getting angry because I start thinking of the situation of where a great nation like Nigeria is, the situation that will cause young people like me to have fantasies of living anywhere else, even in a country like Norway, anywhere else, even countries that are not mentioned, that are on the map but are not really mentioned, anywhere else would be better than Nigeria. And I start getting angry and frustrated because why has it come to this? So I instead of getting frustrated, I prayed. I remembered that I remember the scripture, talking about God being a comfort to us and hearing our voice. And I had to speak to Him. I literally cried to God. And as wonderful as it is, it reminded me that I have a voice, and He has given me opportunities to be where I am today so that I can have that voice and speak out. We have failed as a government. We have failed as a nation. We failed our fathers who fought for independence. We have become stagnant without even noticing, because everyone is fighting for the wrong reasons. Everyone is just thinking of themselves. It is so sad that a nation like Nigeria, with one of the world's largest petroleum reserve and natural source of petroleum products, has the largest number of users of generators. The so-called democracy we have is a facade. The people we vote to occupy offices have influences for change, keep failing us and don't even care that they do anymore. Over 5 decades of independence has only led us to this point. The point of a lazy generation. A lazy generation where even the art has been taken out of art forms like music, dancing, and acting. A lazy generation where everybody wants the easy way out. Everyone is looking for an easy path to success, because the only thought of success, the only thought of achievement that we can ever think of is having millions of naira stashed away somewhere. If we take all the easy part out, then what is going to be left for the next generation? All of you having kids, if you're all seeking easy way out and you take all of them away, what is going to be left for your children? A lazy generation where school has just become another routine to pass the day. Whenever we speak of arts, music, dancing and singing, creating music, even being a DJ and being a producer used to be something artistic. It used to be something that people would hear and listen to and be inspired. But now it's all noise. And we have also become so lazy that we have to accept the noise. We don't even want to have taste for something more anymore, because it's easy. Just accept what is being given to you. That is the easy way out. Mr. President, have you been to any of your public schools lately? During my NYSC, I taught in one of the public schools in Enugu. Do you know, Mr. President, that your public schools don't have books in their library? The children who have no choice to go to public schools because they can't afford private schools are not even given a chance anymore. Nobody's teaching them. Even your teachers, the people you pay to teach these children, don't even do their jobs. In fact, most of them aren't even learned enough to even teach. So what chance do these children have? The window of opportunity just keeps closing on them. So instead of lying down on my bed getting frustrated after I prayed to God and I was comforted, I reminded that I have a voice. I quote one of the greatest men that ever lived from one of the greatest speech ever written. a speech that will pave the way for the emancipation from slavery. And I use that reference because, in case you don't know, we have become slaves again, slaves to greed. I have a dream where professions such as librarians, guidance counselors, microbiologists, marine biologists, computer scientists, biochemists, physicists, chemists, economists, sociologists, researchers, and academias are actually professions to be reckoned with, professions to be proud of, professions that our children aspire to become, because those things are actually being used as part of a way to better our nation. I have a dream that children who have a voice, who don't have a choice but to go to public schools, are actually contending with children who go to private schools, are in competition with them in terms of achievements, in terms of what they have learned so far. I have a dream that role models for our youth and our children aren't just weed-smoking, non-artistic entertainers, but great scientists and social scientists like Einstein and Max Born and Wole Soyinka, even the ones produced by our own nation, Chimamanda Adichie, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I have a dream that our young women don't stop wanting more, start wanting more than just being wives and mothers. That even when they become wives and mothers, they are actually mothers and wives to be reckoned with, that inspire the next generation. I have a dream that achievements of our great country, other than just gaining independence, are taught to the next generation in history classes. That young people see that having millions of naira stashed away isn't the only way to be happy in life, isn't the only way to be great, isn't the only way to say, yes, I have achieved success. I have a dream that our young people start having consciences again and start leaving the streets and start leaving the streets as thugs, leaving the streets and not aspiring to just become thugs and conductors. And even becoming a conductor is something to be proud of. It's something that can put food on your table and say, yes, I'm going to take care of my family by becoming a conductor, because a sense of pride has been attached to that profession. I have a dream that the young people start tapping into their inner geniuses because they know that opportunities will be created for them. I have a dream that our greatest struggle stop being things like corruption, and that being in a public office becomes a state of that humbles you. That being a governor or a minister or a commissioner or a state of assembly representative is something that actually humbles you, and you see it as a place to serve and not to go there and acquire lots of money. I even want to speak to my peers. Yes, I know you, I'm speaking to you out there, you who have parents that are in public offices. Your parents have the money, they've sent you abroad, you've gone there, and you're living the life of a developed country, seeing what it is to live in a developed nation. Haven't you thought about telling your parents and looking to your parents like, Dad, Mom, you are public servants. How is it possible that you are training about 4 of us in places like the United Kingdom? Why can't we make Nigeria become like these countries that we go and stay in and enjoy and wear designer clothes and designer shoes? I'm not against you, going abroad, but I remember one of the greatest leaders that ever lived, Lee Kuan Yew, God bless his soul. He went to the United Kingdom, saw what was going on there, and he went back to his nation to make that nation become like that. And now look at Singapore today. I have a dream where our country becomes a place where we don't want to leave and run away from, but even foreigners see it as a place for a visit. And we have excursion sites again for our young kids, such as museum, national parks, research institutes, industries, where they get inspired and they start having ideas of what they want to be when they grow up. These are many more I hope that we achieve starting from now. Let's stop talking about the coming year or to come. These are dreams I hope we achieve from now, in the recent years to come, because we have to keep hope alive. We have to not, because believe it or not, a lot of Nigerians have started seeing Nigeria as a hopeless nation. And what if we do that? What happens? What happens to my friends and my peers who have kids? What happens to their children? If you have a child, I want you to take a look at that child's face. What kind of life do you see that child having? What kind of nation do you dream that child growing up in? So let's keep hope alive. Join hands with me and let's keep hope alive. Let this video go as viral as possible till it gets to the right people who have the power to cause change, who have the means to cause change. Shoving entrepreneurship down every Nigerian's throat is not the way to grow. That is not the way our nation will move forward. That is not the way our problems will get solved. Everybody cannot be entrepreneurs. Let's start investing in long-term solutions. Let's start keeping hope alive. Thank you. I will be back again with another video, sort of like a literature review on how science and technology helped countries who were third world become first world today. Keep hope alive. Thank you.